Ooh, nothing like a nice PS2 boot sequence. Got my memory card all plugged in. Boot the game. I'm not gonna play with FDS because I'm curious. I got an inkling that actually better play on early PS2s without FDS than it is to play a 9K with FDS, but unsubstantiated as of yet. The conclusion of the Verdite trilogy. What? What? Oh, is this a different? Is this a different cutscene? Is it the same cutscene? I don't know if I've ever noticed the blue From Software logo. Okay, this is just the demo. Man, they the FMVs are so crunchy. That's okay though. In a deep forest and a fog that will never clear, a small country named Verdite wrapped around it. There it is. Shaking off the demons covering the country. Oh wait, shaking off the demons covering the country, took the throne of the king. Alfred, who was there, His Excellency, whatever. I can't read this fast enough. I tried. But one day the Holy King suddenly felt ill, down as possessed by someone, and it changed completely. Alfred was sealed away by his friend. He decided to pick up the Holy Sword, but the Holy Sword has broken and lost its luster. In order to seal the king away with the castle, Aleph gave Alexander for the king's aids, other than magic of light. He became a pure sorcerer of light. Before long, a beam of light shot towards the castle gate. He sealed the castle with those around him, but for a while we were sealed together. I'm trying. Tried my best. The sword was broken. Aleph no longer even able to stand up. Without it, he summoned Lyle, the son of the Holy King, and told him, by the time the seal is broken, you need to receive the 4 powers. We must save the country. That's the last thing he said. The voiceover in the Lyle, still a young boy, bore heavy fate. Eventually, 10 years passed. The voice acting in the English version is pretty great here, but I wanted to play the Japanese version. Checking the memory card. I'm not going to be able to read this. The seal is fading away. Demonic power is increasing every day. If Aleph breaks the seal, the country will be engulfed in darkness. We have to stop this future. It's been 10 years since the seal has been placed. It's your destiny. The time has come. I feared this day. His final sword, please take it with you. I'll be praying for guidance. I'll be praying for the gods to watch over you, or guidance, or something like that. Alright. So I'll be, like, maybe doing some speed tricks in this. That's navigation. That's it. Yeah, now I got the solid background. Sprint without head bob. But yeah, you slide along walls a little faster than you run, so... You also regain... There's like a period where your stamina won't come back after running, but if you, re-equip your weapon, it starts recharging right away. Alright, that's a Silvera key. Man, I'm gonna be sprinting with Cross all this time. It's locked. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've played this casually, actually, so I'm probably just gonna fuck around. Because I don't remember a whole lot, aside from just, like, the speedrun route. I don't think you want to go in here yet, do you? Can't, like, actually get anything yet. Oh, you can get a moonstone. Not bad. I think there's a skeleton behind one of these doors. Or instant death. Alright, we could just start over. Why not? It's not like I did anything yet. Oh, man. Yeah, maybe I do want to play this with FDS on. Pretty funny. I get the moonstone and then I won't go any further in there. Okay, I kept my settings at least. Do I have item icons on, or did I turn that off accidentally? No, I got them on. They just take a second to pop up without FDS. But yeah, I'm playing without FDS right now, which I usually do play with FDS, but I'm curious, like... kind of wonder if, I mean, the other settings, like turning off the item display, will probably speed things up. I'm also don't have, like, the compass on. Still gonna be locked. The moonstone. pretty squishy at the beginning of the game. This game out of all the King's Fields, I feel like they start you the weakest. Get an herb up there too. Just kind of want to get a feel for this game again because I haven't played it in so long. This is another one of those games that I have not played or ran in like 2 years, so gotta get a feel again. And why not enjoy it casually before deciding if I want to do anything with this game again? Just sit back and enjoy the game. There's a helmet over here, right? Here we go. Got a nice helmet on. I think, if I remember right, there's like, the save is kind of far away. Got a funny mushroom man. Got the well that kills you. Pretty epic. They always love that. FromSoft always has. I think, really, is this the game that started that? The well. Because King's Field 4 has a well, but you don't die. Like, I guess you can die, but there's actually something below the well. In this game, there's nothing. This is the shopkeeper. If there's anything you'd like help with, I'd be happy to help. Yep. Merchant. Not really much point in buying weapons most of the time, unless you're buying the bow. Might be worth selling the moonstone right now. Buying a couple herbs. Put the herbs on my quick use. Oh, you know what? I may as well show it off right now. Why not? Get a little small door elevator in here. Teehee. Basically, you can get up on top of stuff if there's a door. I used to think you couldn't do it if there wasn't any room next to the door, but we found out we can. It's just kind of fun. You could use it to skip parts of the game and stuff. 7 gold. There's a... Isn't there like a back way in? What's this place? There's nothing in here. Oh, this is the inn. Hey, I don't need the inn. I think this only opens from one side, though. Yeah. Wonder if I could jump from the roof. Kind of curious. I don't think I've tried that before. Got room to do it here, though. Might be able to get up on the side. Nope. Probably can't then. It's probably too far. I mess with it one more time. Unless I just permanently stuck myself forever. Which would be I did. That's pretty good. I think I just soft locked myself. That's pretty funny. Epic. The Forbidden Zone. Well, you know, you could just start again. You could just start again, you know. Hello, Warrior Prince. Not like I did anything important, but that's what you get when you fuck around with shit. Sometimes you soft lock. That's experimentation. But yeah, it's been quite a while since I played this. I played this a good amount when I was running it, but it's been a minute. Gotta skip through the second cutscene, can't skip that one. I think we're simulating the casual experience pretty well because most casuals die a lot at the beginning of this game anyway, so. I don't really know yet if I wanted this to be a good ending playthrough or not. I haven't decided. Probably will be. Probably. I don't see why not. Alright, now I just have to go and collect everything again. No big deal, you know. Go grab that moonstone and the herb and sell the moonstone. Get some more herbs. Just in case, because healing's always smart to have. I don't remember where all the Silvera keys are, so this might be kind of fun. I'm probably not going to do every side area unless I have to. I still am probably going to skip a good amount of stuff. Got that. Go buy some herbs. I know there's a save point in the caves. I think that's like the first save point. Put the herbs on my quick use button so I can panic tap them. Funny enough, what I just did there is actually how, like, originally I found Small Door Elevator. I was just playing on the Japanese version, and I was trying to go out a door, and I went like this while turning, and that happened, and that's how we discovered that that was possible. Which is mind-boggling to me that nobody had ever tried that, and as far as I know, even the Japanese community did not know that you could do that, despite that only really being possible in the Japanese version. Grab the helmet. But like, the other runners of this game, Rye, Modal, Jack, they played this game a good amount. Like, they were really figured this game out. But they just didn't really play the Japanese version because, you know, everybody grew up playing US. Nice. Good hit. Can't exactly blame people for playing the version they grew up with, right? Man, I forgot how annoying this guy is. Don't have an antidote, so I just have to tank it for now. Can I get a good look here? No. Gonna have to fight him, I think. Just would like to get to the save point behind them. I got a good amount of healing, so it's not like I'm scared of dying right now or anything. I just want to... make a save so I don't have to sit through the opening cutscene over and over every time I die. Nice. Now he's got cover. Alright. Dropped an herb as well. That's nice of him. Alright, now I just have to get past the spiders to the save. Keep thinking there's something in that corner, but there isn't. Alright, good enough. There we go. You know what? I think there was one on the outside to the right, too. Now that I think about it. Nice long save. Nice comfy 20-minute checking the RAM card save. What's not to like? Full 360. Alright, I'll kill the spiders now. Now that I got a little room to work with. Nailed it. Yeah, see, this is like one of the problems with this early game. Is that you're so weak, you don't stun enemies when you hit them. So it just kind of becomes much more annoying to fight the enemies at the beginning, which just makes it more of a chore. It's not, it doesn't particularly make it much harder, it just makes it like you have to wait longer for moments to attack because you can't stun. You like can't go in and hit them, prevent an attack. So you have to play much more passive, which is just boring. That's basically my main gripe with this game, aside from the performance issues. Is just how weak you are at the beginning compared to the other games where you can basically stun every enemy on hit no matter what. I get why they did it. This game is the longest of the PS3, PS2, PS1 games. I said PS3, PS2, and then the correct thing. That's kind of funny. But, okay, so you actually do need a key for this. Now, there's skeletons in here, but there's stuff to get in here. And I just saved, so... Liquid herb. Locked. Locked. Okay, I don't have the key for that. I'm like 90% sure. 90% sure you need a key for that. Which is, you do that later. Antidote, there we go. But yeah, I did at one point stare at maps for this game for hours. Trying to figure out how to make the speedrun faster. But that was multiple years ago, and I've basically forgotten everything that's not the route. For good ending and any percent. Oh yeah, this is one of the, this is like the refill your health thing, but it's not working right now. Big evil mushroom in the way. I don't really think there's anything particularly to just like get here. I think there's some stuff around that you can loot on your way out, but this Like, there's stuff that you're supposed to come back here to do. What is this spider fucking doing? It's just not doing anything. $11 gold, big money. There's a skeleton in one of these houses. I definitely remember that. Oh yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but the reason why I open the menu and re-equip the sword is to restart my stamina regen so I can attack again faster. So I can sprint places and not have to worry about sitting there for like half a minute waiting to be able to use my weapon. $9 gold. But yeah, there's a skeleton in this place that comes out of the chest. There's an item to get in there, though. I think I could try. Why not? Herb. And the Silvera key. And small door elevator. And I'm out. Epic. Nailed it. I'm a pro. I think I might fall if I go cut that side. So let's go over here. Just think there might be something over here worth getting, maybe. I don't know. There's a chest. It's probably locked. Silver key. Oh, no! It was evil. The evil chest. But it has boots. Nice. Got some boots. Big. Alright, I don't want to fall down the pit yet. Maybe I don't want to at all. I think that's basically it. I don't have the key to open the door, though. I don't remember where that is. Maybe that's what's in the chest. You know what? Before doing that, I will save, because it did just clear a good amount of this area out. There's still the other side to look around, though. Such a long save, man. I always like the skyboxes in this game. Good skyboxes. Kingsfield 4 also nice skyboxes when you're outside. Royal Order. Surely I'll just get it and the skeleton won't get me, right? Oh yeah, it is. It is a fucking crystal vial. That's super worth it. Oh shit! There's 2 of them? Nothing for someone of my skill level. Easy. That's all it takes. Simply wait for the correct moment. It's locked. Still don't know where the key is. Alright, well, whatever. I don't know if that mushroom's going to respawn, so I'm going to hold to the side here, and hopefully it does not. Looks like it's gone for good, at least for now. I think there's something to loot. There's an antidote in the middle of them. That is not worth it. Unless they drop something, which they might. Get this antidote. Yeah, I don't know if you could tell or not, but this is the main complaint that almost everyone has about this game, is that it just runs like shit. Just runs like a fucking dog, dude. It's... And they're right. It does. It does run like shit. He's dead. It's really hard to appreciate this game when it runs like this. But it's still a good game. And one of the reasons why I would love to see this game get, like, a recomp or, like, some sort of, like, PC port, you know? A decomp or a recomp, whatever. Something like that that just allows it to reach its full potential. Because, holy moly. Kind of runs bad. And, you know, I'm not doing it any favors. I think probably the best way to play it right now is on, like, DuckStation with CPU and, disk read speed increased. Most likely, that's the best way to do it. Olco. What's up, dude? How's it going, man? Is it finally time? I don't even know what's going on in the castle anymore. Be careful out there. I don't know if I've told you before. Okay, I'm just going to read this exactly as my translation program says it, because it's really funny. I don't know if I've told you before of the North Fall. Rhode Island's protective walls were garrisoned about 6 years ago. It was made by us. The only reason I'm able to stay like this right now is because of that wall. It's thanks to you. Rhode Island. I think that's supposed to be Silvera. Whatever Silvera's Japanese name is. On the other side of the wall was called the Ancient Battlefield. The garrison was fighting monsters. The garrison... It was a... I don't want to remember. It's really painful. It was a good fight. Okay. I think in, like, the... I don't remember, but one of the characters in this town in the US version just, like, talks like an idiot. And like, all in caps with, like, a bunch of exclamation marks, like they're drunk or something. I don't remember what guy that is. But if it was that guy, wow, they just, they really did a number on him in the localization. Nothing in the barrels. You need a key for this. There's something you do here later. You come back with, like... It's supposed to be Silvera, I think. Something like that. Okay, this is where the save point is, I think. Yeah. Level 2. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be skipping the Silvera key stuff. Probably shouldn't if I'm going to do everything. I don't know if I'm going to do everything, though. We'll just play it by ear and see how it goes. He's dead. Oh, I think I have to do it on the other side. I see a door. I'm like required by law to door elevator it. All right. Use the Silvera key. My name is Sonia. I've seen you before. Just when I thought it was a Takata, I went to see Leon. You were there, weren't you? I don't know what that means. Hello, Stavros. Came here looking for my son. There were too many monsters to advance. Please, please give this charm to my son. This is a must-have for him. That's it. All right, give that to her son. Recently, my son has been suffering because he can't move. I have a lot of dreams. All right. This is actually the door right here where I discovered small door elevator, because I was literally leaving like this and popped up. And that was that. I was just doing like this, but I popped up. I think there's an item to the side over here. No, those are just trees. But when I first found that, I looked all over this area to see if there's any way to do anything with small door elevator here. But then we found a bunch more stuff. Oh, bones! Yikes. There's a Reaper. Evil tree. More bones. Skeleton. Oh my lord. There's so many dead people. A mace! Oh my god. My favorite, the Morning Star. It might be better. I could try it out. Why not? Where's the stats? 29, 22, 16. Okay, never mind. That's not damage. That actually charges pretty fast for... Oh, never mind. I don't have it on. Duh. Yeah, it's still pretty decent. I think the good thing about it versus the X-Selector at this point is that it actually stuns the enemies when you hit them. Which is quite good. Wanted that herb. Could use some EXP, so I'm going to smack these dudes around a little bit. Dang, they're still not dying. One thing I will say about this game is it doesn't really respect your time as much as something like Kingsfield 2. Not that that's necessarily an issue, you know. They make you wait like 10 minutes. And I think they make you wait too in Kingsfield 2, actually, now that I think about it, when you're trying to like get this Dark Slayer. You gotta like wait. But you gotta wait for this game to upgrade the X-Selector. Or if I remember right, like you take the level 3 X-Selector back to the guy at the start of the game. Alright, I got a level, I think. Either that or my strength went up. I think it was level, though. Yeah, stream's kind of dead today, Stavros, so you're basically just saying hi to me. I think everybody's just, waiting for the runs rather than wanting to see the casual play. Here we go. I could check some of these gravestones. Just don't really like the mushrooms. Okay, there's something. Make a save here. Come up in here to grab this Silvera key. And the door closed on me. That's really cool. Through the door. Okay. I think all we got to do now is just go down here. Grab the shield, because why not? Oh man, it became so dark all of a sudden. Crazy. There's a skeleton. Yeah, this is that lady's son. So we free his corpse from being the wall. And I guess that was bad, but behind that is this. What could this be? Lyle has to find the 4 elements that Alexander gave away before sealing Alfred. How many nights have been waiting for this day to come? Take this fire. I have delivered Alexander's final wish. Maybe hard from now on, but it's fate. Alright, so if I wanted to do speedrun strats now, I could basically just finish the entire area. But I think I'm gonna not do that. I think I may as well just, like, actually go through the ancient battlefield instead of not doing it at all. Oh yeah, I gotta let the door close, then I can take the key. There we go. Oh. Hold off on sliding so this guy doesn't get me. But yeah, I could go into this building, climb up on the building, run across the wall and the ramparts and everything and just immediately get into the next area, but the fort, but I'm not going to do that. Saving to the memory card. Gotta go tell that guy's mom what happened. I think she has something to say, if I remember right. Take the thing. Let's go. Go back to the mom first. Oh, no. Gotta go this way. A little more this way. And we're over here. Go up here, and then it's back here, past the Reaper. Kind of blocking the way, so I'll just kill him. Oh, damn, I'm squishing him in one swing? Wow, I'm a beast. Leveled up twice, and now I'm like on a completely different level compared to the enemies. There's the grave guy. I think he sells something at some point you actually want. Yeah, he sells a fucking crystal flask. I could probably sell him some stuff. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to get 6K, but got 2 of these. That's 400. Yeah, no, I can't. I could sell him the X-Elector, but it's not worth it. Have to buy it back later. I want good ending. Gotta search the graves. #1 rule. There you go. See? Moonstone. That's worth quite a bit. See what the mom has to say about the whole thing. Thank you very much. With this, he'll be finally able to rest. I don't need this map anymore. I'm going to give you the map. I pray from the bottom of my heart that you be safe. Yeah, it's been chill, Stavros. Just chilling. I'm kind of debating in my mind if I want to run this game again, and I skipped the text. I want to go back to my house. I live in a place where I could see the ocean. That was a good thing. Kind of hard to understand what they're trying to say here, but they're saying the king has changed and the monsters come. Her house is covered in snow. I guess she lives up in the snow plains normally. Maybe. I think she was saying that, like, the cliff collapsed. Dude, it's like I keep pressing the D-pad and it keeps skipping text and I keep forgetting about it. She ran an inn. And it was the country's pride. On a sunny day, Melanet Island was far away. I can see it. Can't put it into words. It was beautiful, but ever since that day, the sky was dark, dyed gray, and there's no such thing as clearing of the sky. I used to play on the beach a lot when I was a kid. Basically saying it was beautiful, but it's been so long that it's like a distant dream. I'm sorry for telling you old folk tales. It's hard for me to talk to others. Please stop by again. Okay. Take care of yourself. So she was basically saying, like, the area where it snows, I guess, was like a tropical beach. Or maybe, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. She was basically saying, like, the area up north where you'd see Lynn later. I guess that inn was hers, where Lynn is staying. But, like, the wall collapsed. Like, the cliff collapsed with all the shit the king's doing. It's making the lands evil. And it's, like, changing everything. And it's been 10 years, so nobody even remembers, like, what it was like when the place didn't suck. Beat up this Reaper real quick. $32 gold for one tree. That's worth it. Yeah, let's do it again. Why not? You know what I could do as like a funny? Once I get to a place where I can refill my mana, like one of the fountains, I could grind my light skill. Oh wait, did I get the Silvera key? I think I did. I'll go back for it later if I haven't. But I can grind my light spell with the light glitch until it gets to level 50. And then I'll get the lightning spell. This is kind of a rough spot. I might bypass this guy. There we go. But I could do that just to have access to the lightning spell really early, and that could be fun to just fuck around with. Nailed it. 9-minute recharge time, and I whiff. Yikes. Yeah, these guys are tanky. I was one-shotting the headhunters, which are those, like, plant things. The Venus flytrap enemies. So these guys have, like, way more health. So hopefully they give as much experience as the extra hits it takes. Alright, now I can face the Reaper. See, this is the benefit of quickly being able to recharge your stamina. By just, like, re-equipping the weapon. You can just get behind things by sprinting, and then you're just... can immediately attack. Pretty much. It's nice. Dang, 81 gold on that guy. Holy moly. I'll be buying that crystal flask before long. Definitely gonna sell some stuff, though. I don't know how much sequence breaking I want to do in this casual playthrough, but I might, like, just, do stuff like get behind the giants in the Cave of Shaddam. You know, like, I don't think that's going too far. Because then you get access to some accessories that are really nice, and you can sell them right away and get big money. Whoa. Well, I'm already poisoned now. I guess may as well fight him poisoned, then heal it after. That was bad. It's like, I think you'd learn about body explosions considering I was just running Shadow Tower, but... Nah, I just got no respect. I have too much resources right now. Easy for me to just be like, well, whatever. Yeah, I got 6 antidotes, so it barely matters. More double Reaper walls. Probably gotta fight these ones. Yeah, I can kind of get past him. I guess I could just circle him like this. As long as they can't, like, hit me through the other one. They kind of can. I can vary my circle speed to catch them back up with each other. Nicely done. Wait, is that a flask? Holy moly, that was a flask. I gotta go back and fight the other Reapers. They might have some good shit, too. It's been so long since I played this casually, I don't even remember where the flasks are. I don't think I can get around this one. Maybe I can? No, I can't. So that's gonna make this more annoying. Maybe the reward is even better. Yikes! Nice. Pumping iron by killing these trees, getting higher levels, getting more strength, getting everything. Bonk. Okay, another moonstone. That's definitely worth it. I think I still got... Yeah, I got 2 more Silvera keys. Okay, we're already here, so I can go in here. I can go into the fort now, so I don't necessarily need any more Silvera keys, but I think I can open the back path loop. I think. Might be worth doing that. There's also just, like, stuff over here, if I remember right, that's worth getting. Like, there's an area with a bunch of enemies and ghosts and shit, and there's some, like, equipment at the back, if I remember right. Maybe that's where you get the bow without buying it. And bow's good. Bow is definitely good. It's, like, the best weapon you get access to early, without a doubt. Two of these guys, dude. Look at them. Covering for each other. And of course, they can shoot through each other, too. You can kind of see why Kingsfield 4 took, like, a very... Like, they made a big focus, the melee combat, because... Combat, melee-wise, had not been great in Kingsfield up through then. Like, Kingsfield 4 is definitely where it was very much like, all right, focus here is combat up close with enemies. And then you get magic, and sword magic is so good that it kind of liberates you from that. But like the enemies in Kingsfield 4 just have so many moves in comparison to the older games. Here we go. I don't think this is a mana refill though, right? Because it's not the PP water. Let me cast light real quick and we'll find out. Nope. Still worth filling my flasks with it. That's for sure. Nice save point. Two enemies on screen? That's too much, bro. Better start lagging. This is... The way the game runs so poorly is, like... kind of crazy because, there was basically a demo for this, which was, like... maybe not a demo. It's maybe a promotional item for this game that was given out at TGS and trade shows, I think. That was called Pilot Style, which was, like, a vertical slice, not a vertical slice. It was its own little game, and it was in this engine and everything, but it ran so much better. It didn't lag as much, so it always kind of weirded me out learning that. And then you come back to this, and it's, I guess the areas are more ambitious in this, but yeah, you don't need one for this side. So let me put it in this one because I do have another Silvera key, so. May as well close the loop. We can get all the way around. Skeletors. I'm using a crushing weapon, which should be pretty good against them. Not bad. 13 gold. A little less than I hoped. There's a bunch of ghosts on that area, though. There's just, like, a lot of stuff to pick up here. If I remember. Just, like, a lot of little things. They got the spider shield. Look at them. How could they rip off the spider shield from Dark Souls? How could they do this? Nice sword. Maybe I put that on instead. Why not? Maybe not as good against the skeletons, but... Here's a skeleton over here. We get that armor. There's this dead guy. Alright. I think I saw something here. Another arrow. Okay, so there's no bow. I was remembering a bow being here, but I guess it's just arrows. And the armor and such are nice. So let me put that armor on. Should be better than my leather. And oh yeah, I guess I could equip one of the attack spells. Don't have any accessories. Still got 10 herbs. That's pretty good. Alright. Let's go in the fort. Don't really actually have to do anything in the fort. But there's some stuff in the fort, if I remember right, that's worth getting. May as well run around a little bit in the fort at night. Fort, comma. Evil slime in the middle of the hallway. I think there's some stuff over here, right? What's up, dude? I have lived here for more than 5 years. When the captain went to Yokai, he was injured. I was the only one left here. Do you understand my regrets? After their injuries healed, created the graves of those who died. I keep waiting for the captain to come home. I'm already exhausted. In this underground barracks, we have soldiers in several places. It must have been made by... Okay. It must have been made by the captain to train. He's injured. Oh, yeah, this is the hint with the bow. You gotta, like, solve a puzzle with the bow in here. Come to think of it. Oh, yeah. This is saying that you need Silvera's sword, and then you go to the statue with Silvera's sword. And, like, you get an item for it, I think. Yeah, the captain, Silva Lion was a sword. Silver Lion. Oh. Silvera, I guess, is like Silver Lion? I'd never made that connection, I guess. Along with the title of master, sword master, he became a great swordsman. So Silvera was a sword master. Cool. The captain was burly. Okay. Said he was strong, but maybe he doesn't, like... That's not enough. I don't know. Isn't there a hidden door in here? There's a save point here. Don't mind if I do, I guess. I think there's a hidden door in here. In one of these areas. Definitely remember that. Some arrows. Morningstar is probably better for these guys. Whoa! Oh, I'm getting darkness. My favorite. And status ailments live for like 900 years in Kingsfield 3. So I'm not going to be able to see for like an hour. I guess I'll just use the light spell. Try and counteract it a little bit. Dude knew I was coming. Dude, he's unbeatable. How could he do this? He's blocking me with his shield up from another angle. Unstoppable skeleton warrior. With faster turning speed than me by a lot. Oh boy. Good enough, I guess. I don't even know which way I'm facing. I think this is the way out. No. Another hallway. Yeah, I don't have... I could use a blood crystal. And, cure myself of the darkness. And considering they just gave me one, that's probably what they want me to do. I swear there's a hidden door in one of these areas. I think my spell ran out, or is running out. You know, I guess it's not here. I think if you want Silvera's sword, you have to find the secret area in here. Looks like there's more stuff anyway, so... This is better than the mace. That's fine. It's good enough. I'd rather not swap back and forth. Okay, so here's the... That's the way out, then. So... Did I just not find the hidden area? Oh, no. It's probably in this zone. I just missed this side. The barracks, I guess. Pretty sure there's a shortcut or something. Yeah, status ailments in this game just basically last for like 15 minutes. And I don't want to use one of the bloodstones because they sell for like 400 gold. So, like, to cure a status ailment, you basically just lose 400 gold immediately. I just would rather not have that happen. Damn, holy shit. Nice whiff. Basically out of mana now. Which means I'm not going to be able to cast light forever. Which means I will be blind soon. I don't know, and at that point I might spend a moonstone, and the moonstones cost a lot too, so maybe I should have used the blood rock already. think that's a light arrow. Or like homing arrows or something like that, if I remember. Oh my god. The red eye skeleton. This guy's real. He'll kill me. Oh my god. Yeah, look at the tracking on that attack. I thought he was going to do more damage than that, but he's still a big threat. I think my strength went up there. Was this the first game with the red eyes? I don't even remember. I don't remember if there's red eye skeletons in 1 or 2. Yeah, I need some kind of key. I think there's even more secrets in this area. The slime room. Welcome to the slime room. Whoa! These slimes got hands, man. What the hell? I forgot. They can actually... The slimes were a problem in the run, because there's like one slime you pretty much have to run over. And he can just like melee you as you go over him, and it's like kind of sucks because you just die. That it? It was just the slime room. That was the way in. Yeah, I guess it was just the slime room. Isn't there like a whole area where you go like around and then like up? Am I crazy? Oh yeah, that's the loser map. Doesn't do anything for anybody. We might have to think about this later. At least I got a bunch of shit. There's a lot of stuff to explore here. I think I want to... I think one requires a Silvera key. This is where the guy was. Let me just... Aha, that's what it was. It was between the barrels. Figured it out. think that's the Silvera key. No, the silver key. Doesn't fit, huh? The key I just got right next to it doesn't fit, huh? Try one more time. Does not fit. Alright, now... I got the key. Was there any chests in here I couldn't open? I guess in the barracks area, there was that green one. I was just thinking, I think there is an area I need to do in here. I don't need to, but you can do. It has a Silvera key that I need to, like, I need a Silvera key to put into it to be able to go in there. So I might have to go back up top side and grab the one that I made the shortcut with and then bring it back down. I want to say you need 2 maybe for that. Might need 2 Silvera keys for that path. What's up, cool dude? Just enjoying Kingsfield 3. Hello. I'm guessing you haven't played this one. It's a good one. It's definitely worth playing. Yeah, I need a Silvera key. I think I need 2 Silvera keys to go that way. And this is the way with the archery, which I don't have a bow for. Here's a room with a tree. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to run this game again or not. So I figured I'd just play it for fun and see how I feel. Now I got that key. The copper key. Dick. Broken sword. Copper key. Liquid herb. Nothing in here. It doesn't fit. It's been made? Doesn't fit, okay. I need some kind of other key for that, I guess. Don't quite remember all of the different things you need for everything along the way. So I'm kind of just like going down paths I don't really need to right now. Nice herb. Yeah, these are the areas where you need the bow. Like you shoot down there and open stuff, but I don't have a bow yet. I think maybe I could go get the bow from that chest, maybe? Let me go try that, actually. Maybe the bow is what I need the Silvera key for, but I'm pretty sure I need 2... Let me just go check it out. Pretty sure I need 2 Silvera keys, which means I'm 1 short. I could buy one from the grave robber, I think. I've got plenty of money. Maybe I'll do that. All right, gotta open the door. Probably be easiest if I just run the loop, because I don't think I can just leave. And then come back through the door without putting a Silvera key on the other side, maybe. Actually, I'm gonna go try it out. I'm not super sure if it's like opens it both ways or what. I think you need another one. Okay, now it'll open. I could go this way and now talk to the grave robber. Buy a Silvera key and then be super sure that I can go down that path. Oh, he doesn't sell one. It must be the first merchant that sells it then. $0 for the armor. Wow, very generous. 1,500. 600, so 2,100. Yeah, it's not enough. It's not 6K. I mean... Yeah, it's not enough. I'm almost to the point where I could buy the crystal flask, but I'm gonna go back to the first area and buy a Silvera key. I'm kind of just curious right now. I don't really remember exactly if I need to or not, but I think I need to. So I just want to get another one and do it now. Because I think you just get another Silvera key later. And once you start being able to warp around, you can like take ones from other areas into the first area, stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure the merchant in the first town has one. I also have some keys, so maybe I could open some stuff here, now that I think about it. Oh, she doesn't sell one. Well, alright, never mind then. Shit. Wonder if either of the keys I have open that gate. Because I would like to check a chest. Well, that one's probably like the royal key or whatever. Oh. Guess that was it. Oh, truth mirror. Bunch of money. 500. Holy moly. That was worth it. I think there's also some in that beginning section that I can get now. So I might as well go check it out. I don't think I can get... Triple Fang, you need the royal key. I'm pretty sure. You can't get that early. But I think there's some stuff you can get. If I'm going to do that, though, I should probably save. Because there is that trap, and I don't remember exactly where all the stuff is. I don't really want to use maps in this playthrough. Like, look up online maps to see what all the doors are to save time checking myself. So I'm just going to do some stuff like this where I just poke around and see what I can get. Because at this point, I mean, I think I can get stuff in the fort still. The wall fort, whatever you want to call it. Pretty sure I can still get stuff in there. I just don't remember exactly, like, if I'm supposed to find the bow or if I'm supposed to buy the bow and come back. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to find the bow in there somewhere. Can't remember 100%. Seem to remember you find it. Alright, well, it didn't kill me, so that's a positive. Just gonna have to tank it. He's just in a bad spot. Yep, I can't get past. I can push him a little bit and see if he'll move backwards. Any room? Well, he's not that tough anyway. Another shield. I'll just use the herbs. I've got so many. I think you can also, like, go to the side here. Okay, yeah, this is the silver key. I don't have a silver key. And this is where Triple Fang is, but I can't get it because you need the royal key. Pretty sure for that one. Oh, it was worth it for the 500 gold. Got something else in there too that was nice, but I already forgot what it was. Not a completely useless trip. Oh yeah, the truth mirror. The truth mirror tells you where you are and what enemies, like if you use it on an enemy. Kissed. The high-level elves used to live here. Only most people now most people don't. Basically saying that there's not very many people living here anymore. Alright, back to the fort. Gonna take the Silvera key out. Try to go down that path at least and see what happens. I'm pretty sure I can't do it yet. Nope. I'm pretty sure this one opens when you bring the Silvera sword back here. I think that's what that soldier was talking about. And it's nice not playing a game for a few years and then coming back to it, because you basically forget everything. It's like a new game. It's just over here. Open this up. Then take the Silvera key out after the door closes. Down we go. Yeah, you need two. I gotta get one more Silvera key and come back. I don't think I can pull it out of anything. Yeah, door's gotta close, duh. Alright, I think then I need to check that one chest and see if I can open it now. I don't think I can do this area without a bow. I think I get a bow by using the two Silvera keys. Unless there's... maybe you get into these rooms and there's a bow here. I think maybe that's what it is, actually. You gotta, like, use the key to open it. Yeah. And then you get a bow. That's what it is, I think. I think you get a bow in one of these areas. And then you use the bow to, like, shoot the things across the room and it opens new paths and you get a bunch of stuff. Dude. Getting fucking shown up by a goddamn skeleton, dude? Who the hell do you think I am? Fuck. I'm getting owned by the skeleton. Hashtag humbled. Exposed. Nice lag. There's a chest here, so... I think maybe those traps are what get turned off. He turned into me so fast. Dude. What the hell, man? The way they track you is just so okay. I'm not even going to complain anymore. I'm the one that asked for this by getting into this double skeleton fight. I should not be surprised that the fucking Z-Lock enemies are Z-Locking. Hello, Minnie. Not much. I'm just playing Kingsfield 3 because I felt like playing it. Just kind of fucking around. I've already been in there, I think. Oh, there's a ghost here. You can see the ghost. I'm being haunted as we speak. Hell yeah, Half-Life 1. You're doing like actual Half-Life 1, right? Not Black Mesa or whatever. Nice. Comfy Muso experience. I feel like Muso get a bad rap, but they're not bad. It's fun to fuck around in. Yeah, here's where you get the bow, I think. Oh, he's got one of the Red Eye Knights. And a skeleton ghost. Not a ghost. Not a skeleton. A ghost. Sword. Whoa! Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it! Yikes! I've got a bone to pick with you. Alright, now we got the bow. Now I can do this whole side quest thing. Oh my god, I'm actually stunning the fucking enemies with the mace. I gotta use this. Holy moly, a helmet, bro! My head is protected. Finally. Hold on, I have to unleash this arrow before I go in there because I already pulled it back. So does it just like mess with the enemy AI? They don't have like a good counter or anything? It was empty. Wait, is this the one with there's like a thing behind it? Does anybody speedrun those games? Like anybody? Oh, an axe. Doesn't one of these have like a path in it? I don't even remember, man. I don't remember how to turn off the trap, basically, is my issue right now. Because there's like a trap over here. And there's like some way to turn it off, and I don't remember what. Do not remember. Maybe that's what's behind that other key door that I couldn't open. Alright, I'm gonna break my rule. I'm gonna look at the map. Real quick. Because I want to remember. Barracks. Okay. Apparently there's a shield behind there, and you need to avoid the axes and hit the switch. Okay, so I guess you can't do anything there. Interesting. Okay, and the other way I need to go, I need to have, like, at least 2 Silvera keys, so I can't do that yet, so I guess we're done here. So once I have another Silvera key, I can keep going up, I think. Or maybe you need 3. I think you might need 3. I'm gonna wait until I need 2 more. Nice little house. This is my house. This one's mine right here. You guys can have the other houses, but that one's my house. Let's see. Hello, Lyle. The king has entrusted this to me. I'll give you wait until you have Icarus Eye. Or he's speaking in like very weird language. It's hard to tell. He's got the Icarus eye. Something about that. Been to the forest a few times. I was lost. I was able to meet Ode. Oh yeah, Ode has the eye. Okay. He wants... Okay. That's right. We need this to get the eye. It's been a while since I have done this in the intended way. Don't really remember the intended way. I think you gotta do something to, like, put that into this, and it makes, like, the tree turn or something. Yeah. But there's like a few places you can do it in. Okay, now you have to put it in each time. Okay, and that put it back. So there's a few ways you can skip this sequence. You could do like a door elevator here and then just jump over. Or you could door elevator at the house and then do some platforming over here. But I can just like straight up jump that gap now. Not really much reason to go in there, I guess. It's kind of nice just not skipping everything, though, so probably won't skip it. Yeah, we got some... We could use them here. Let me get a quick little sippy, though. I don't think I could make it to town yet, but you don't really want to go to town yet. Maybe I got the order out of the way. Like, I'm confused because I just haven't really done this casually in a while. Nailed it. Well, may as well just keep the poison until the fucking shroom is dead. I think I could get over to the big mushroom and use the bow on the big mushroom and get the... There's like an item it drops, or there's an item near it that's actually quite good, so... Might be worth doing that real quick. Did that actually, like, make that tree appear there? Here we go. Okay, so yeah, this is the way to the big mushroom. I can hear him right now. I'm gonna use the bow on him. Dude, the range on that is so far beyond what it shows visually. That's just crazy. Oh, I guess it must be a secret door. Oh, there he is. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Or is it like over here and up? I think it's over here and up. Yeah, I can hear him now. Wait first. Maybe I can clear some of them with the axe first. Yeah, these are the two-headed ones. Rather save some of the arrows and not to buy as many. They give you arrows here. They kind of know what they want you to do. Kind of put them down as a hint, I guess. Yeah, this is where the game gets, like, kind of really rough. It's just, like, areas like this. The lag is so bad. Whoa! Alright, one down. You know, I'm not trying to cover the true experience of the game here, you know, I'm not trying to cover it up. This is the Kingsfield 3 experience. If you aren't playing it on emulator with, like, CPU speed raise, this is just how it is. Definitely not ideal. A lot of people, I've heard, actually, maybe I can't speak to this as fact, but I've heard from others that if you should actually play the PAL version. Because the PAL version has, like, a more consistent frame rate. Heard that before. But yeah, it's, I'm not lying, man. It's pretty friggin' laggy. Alright. Do I care about killing these other ones? I guess I'll just clear the whole area as a flex. I say as I nearly die on one hitting. Like, from hitting what, dude, what the fuck, dude? The tell is just not fair. You can't tell if they're using it unless you're already in range to get hit by it. You just have to, like, be very safe, I guess. Alright, now I will use an antidote. I will equip the bow. Which I think is actually the same model of the bow as the one in Shadow Tower. Like that image. And the lag in my muscle memory on the timing here is we go. Dang, it takes more than... Let's clean up with the bow. You can buy arrows, so... There's not really a risk of, like, using too many. Oh, do I need to... Okay, no, I don't. It doesn't really tell me anything. I'll put it on, though. I think it's, like... I think it gives you power. I think it's, like, power. Which is good. Power is really useful. Alright, so that's done. I don't remember... There's, like, a point in coming over here. But we'll see. There's a save point at least. Don't think you can. You might be able to do a funny and get past the tree there, but I'm not gonna right now. Go through, come on. Right now, what exactly did that do for me? Doesn't really seem like it opened anything. Maybe it lets me just go this way. This is that inner wall. Why not bow him? Can I open the door with the bow drawn? I can. Okay, good. Such intense combat. Something fucking shot me from across the way. Guess there's like one of those breathers in there or something. Yeah, there is. I like a nice axe, dude. Axes are cool. Can I even get in here without getting fucking hit and like nearly dying? Guess not. Would have been better to just like run away. And then come back when he's not facing that direction. Why am I not healing the poison? 3 antidotes and I'm almost out of herbs. It's okay. Once I get to town, I can buy a shitload of herbs. It won't be a big deal. This is a gold key. Dang. All that for nothing because I don't even have the key for it. Alright, and that let me get back over here. Forgot how really just need to make sure all the time I'm doing that stamina reset thing. It really just speeds everything up. And I missed on top of it. That's even better, dude. Epic. I'm just gonna let the tank the poison, go back and heal at the fountain. I've already been this way. I mean, I could go out that way, but it's like... Pretty sure I want to... Big old mushroom here. I guess I could just kill it with the bow real fast. I don't really know what I'm looking for right now, I guess, because I don't want to go to... I want to get to, like, the back left. I guess this is a way to do it, maybe. I really don't remember how to do this the regular way. That's okay, though. Pretty sure you can go like that. If I remember correctly, that's like one thing you can do here is like you don't actually have to fight the Reaper that's facing right at you. You can like get around these trees. Holy moly. How much fucking health do these trees have? Jeez Louise. Gotta be running low on arrows by now. Whoa. How did I miss that guy? Alright, well that's the Wind Palace. Not really trying to get to the Wind Palace. Can't get into the Wind Palace. For a little bit. I think I need to get like... I forget exactly what it is you need for the guy to let you into the Wind Palace. I think you need the Wind Crystal, like you need some wind. You need to like go and use the Wind Crystal. And what we normally do is we get like the Wind Crystal from doing a skip. To get into the Cave Shaddam early and gain access to like that side thing. There's a save here. I mean, I don't really know if I want to save here. Because I'm going to have to go back through the Reapers. I'll save in a different slot. Yeah, I can't get back this way. Right. Okay, so I do have to, like, go back around. Well, I did save, so I can try jumping around those trees now. Unless they already respawned in. Which they did. That's okay, though. I can hit him in the back. Free EXP. They die pretty quick to the axe anyway. He gave good amount of gold too. Super worth it. Alright, yeah, but where I jumped where the bridge is, I want to go around the side because I'm pretty sure I can get stuff over here. Like, I can get the item there, but I can't get back because I don't have a way to warp. Silver key? Oh no, you just get a shield. Okay, that's good. Maybe going around is, like, intentional? Yeah, it is. I don't know why I thought that was, like, some sick shit to do. Dang, more armor? Fancy. Fancy ass armor. Oh, I'm not even supposed to leave this way, I don't think. Oh, whatever. Got poisoned for no reason. I'm just gonna tank it and I'll heal at the fountain. Alright, I think this side of the area is done. I got all the way to the Wind Palace, so I think now what I do is I go back, I do the left side, I get the Icarus Eye, and then I go to town. Still taking damage. Dude, how long is it going to take for this to recharge without re-equipping it? Holy fuck, dude, that's so long. I don't even know if I hit him there. Hello, second place. Wait, why isn't the alert going? What the heck? Hello? Why didn't it work? I have it on. I'm here. Thank you, second, for the raid. How was Dragon Quest? All right. Sounds like fun. Sounds like... So he's like the Giga Super Boss if he's in the post-game dungeon, right? More games need Giga Super Bosses. Right, from here I can see the thing, but... Trying to do my best to not skip like half the game. Dude, everything in this fucking area just touches you once and you're poisoned for 10 minutes. So annoying. $100 gold, nice. On my way to buy that crystal flask sometime soon. Yeah, that's one of the cool things about like a lot of older RPGs is like fighting Satan in Digital Devil Saga 2 or fighting Demi-Fiend in Digital Devil Saga 1. Giga bosses you have to like go out of your way to find. Dude, SMT2, I just remember this. There's like a whole gimmick in SMT2 that if you beat the game and like press reset on the console or something and then load the save from before you beat the game, there's like a whole bonus dungeon that's hidden. Called Congo Kai. I gotta do that. And also, dude, I played Evergrace like crazy. I just remember this. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play the Shadow Tower. And then I just didn't. Completely forgot. I mean, I could still do it. What I'll probably do is if I have a day where I'm streaming a run of something and it dies and I don't feel like playing it anymore because I don't think it'll take me long to beat the Shadow Tower. Because I already watched you play it, so I kind of know the whole gimmick. Oh, repoisoned. Tree. There's a save point here. Yeah. I'll cycle back and forth between the two saves for now, just in case something bad happens. Yeah. Let's just use it. Okay, now I flip this back. Go straight here. This part especially, I just don't really remember what to do because we always skip this. But that's okay. That's why it's a casual playthrough. Yeah, just comparing the combat in this compared to Shadow Tower, dude. Shadow Tower's combat, when you have the zero range weapons at the beginning, it sucks, but like I feel like Shadow Tower's combat is so much better than this. Maybe it's because in Shadow Tower you it doesn't lag half as bad. Like it does get laggy, but it's not nearly this bad. Alright, before I do all that, I'm gonna go back and hit the light crystal. Hello, Angora. Antidote. Light crystal. Another save point. I could use the light crystal if I really wanted to right now. I just don't. I guess it's better to use it now than later, right? Just get more magic early. Like higher magic level, why not? Alright, let's talk to the guy. Ode. Lyle, before you head to town, there's something I need to talk to you about. He has the Icarus eye. Oh, I'm supposed to, your father, Alfred, he's giving us the Icarus eye. Here's a map of the forest and of the wind. Thanks to the fairy power. Thanks to the fairy's power, on the right path. Alright, there's the fairy map. Nice. Talk to him one more time. Why not? See what he's got to say. Each part of Icarus's pieces were made by Ishi. It leads to the Golden Spring. Okay, yeah, the eyes teleport you to the Golden Springs. Find the other pieces. I'm gonna begin preparing. Okay, in the past, Alfred obtained the power of Icarus. There's only one person who is said to be the power. One person is said to be the great sorcerer. It's just Orladin. You have to fulfill your destiny. I need to get my hands on it. I guess he wants all the pieces of Icarus. Okay, well, let's just. I think this is a power seed. Okay, yeah, it just increases your intelligence. Let's just use that right away then. And use the Icarus eye. And now we're in the town. We could have gotten to the town already, but... now we're inside the fountain. We can get outside the fountain. Get some PP water. This is better than the blue water because it also refills your mana, not just your health. I'm going to fill my crystal shards with this because it's better. Alright, well, now we can run around town a little bit. Go say hi to Lynn. Hello, Lynn. I don't know where you're going. I need to get some gear in order. Alright, let's see what she's got. She's got a lot of stuff. Like, yeah, she sells arrows. Sells a bow if you need it. I don't remember. Do you need to buy this? The silver ring? Or do you get it? Pretty sure I need to buy that. Don't really remember. I'm gonna buy some arrows. Actually, if I need to buy it, then I can sell some stuff. There you go. I'm also going to do a little cheesing. Get the sacred rod early. How dare he? Our streamer's a cheater. Alright. I'd like to save before trying to get the blood shroom. I just don't remember where saves are in this area. Okay, here's one. I very well may. I might do that. Do 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 do. Nailed it. That's why we save. Now I gotta remember how to load in this menu. Think that's it? Yeah. There is going to be some sequence breaking. Man, these things fucking take so many hits. What the hell? Got that blood herb. Know what I'm saying? I don't really need the pixie map. I could sell that. Or not the map, I mean the truth mirror. Do I want to do Cave of Shaddam right away? I guess. Fuck it. I don't really want to do the Golem hunt anyway. Although the area is kind of cool. I don't know. I think doing the skip is pretty cool too. Give her the blood herb real quick. Go. I'll just make another save, fuck it. Why not treat myself to another save? It's the best part of playing video games is making saves. See if I can remember how to do this shit. That's not how you do it. It has been 2 years since I've done this trick. I could do the easier version, actually. Maybe that's what I should do. Just for funsies real fast. Because I almost never do it. It's gotta go to the door. You get pushed by the door and use the thing. It pushes you back and it uses the same elevator thing. And then now I'm up here and then I can go down here. Get the wind crystal. Use the wind crystal. And then now I can just go into the Cave of Shaddam right away. And I don't even need to complete the Cave of Shaddam to get all the bonus stuff. No, it's just the push of the door. When you go backwards, basically, from the push of the door, it pushes you into the wall. And then it does the elevator effect from just the backward movement. The elevator effect comes from the wall inside the fountain, basically. Easy peasy. My role has come to an end. One day you'll learn the greatness of... You'll reach the greatness of Alexander. Alexander, I guess, is called Aleph, which I didn't... I swear I probably knew that at one point and forgot. I think Aleph is probably a cooler name than Alexander. I mean, it's the hero from SMT2, dude. How could you not like Aleph? But so normally the thing is like you gotta, if you kill all of the golems in the Cave of Shaddam, this guy will move that rock and you can go back there. Shaddam, the child of the earth spirit who controlled me. These clay dolls I made out of dirt. I lost my intelligence when I tried. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can't make sense of what it's saying. Translator isn't good enough. But yeah, he'll move the rock, but you could also just do this. And just go around him. And then you can just skip doing the whole dungeon. And you get this, which I believe that's the Magician's Key. No, this is the spot where there's more stuff. You get one of the rocks, and then you get this, and I think that's it. But now that I've got the Magician's Key, I'm pretty sure I can loot other stuff. I think that's it. Now I can get out of here. Oh yeah, let me put on my silver ring. I think this thing just gives you power, but I'm not super sure. But I'm just going to keep wearing that for now. And then we warp out of here. But since I did that bloodstone thing, now I could continue on in the game. But I think what you actually are supposed to do at this point is the Wind Palace, because I've used that Wind Crystal now. Yeah, I don't actually need to talk to her. But I could go into the Path of Poison as well, because I've got the ring. Oh, right. There's this whole thing in the Wind Palace that's like a bonus thing that gives you really nice boots that like make you recharge your attack meter faster or something like that, or it makes it so that your bar starts recharging faster after you stop moving or something. And they're really good. It's just kind of a pain in the ass to get them because the enemies in the Wind Palace are kind of threatening. And, you have to light all these candles in there with your fireball spell. It's just a kind of a pain, but I'll probably do it. Gonna save over here. Yeah, there's just like a shitload. I don't really know if it's worth it, honestly. I'm probably not gonna do it. I don't think you get anything else aside from those boots, though, right? Like, maybe there is something you need to do in here. Like, maybe you get a magic crystal or something. I don't really remember. Maybe some verdite and some other equipment, probably. That'd be my guess. But otherwise, this is a really short dungeon. But I could die. The traps are pretty deadly. I'm a much higher level than I am in like a run here, so it shouldn't really be a problem if I just take the direct path. Just talk to this guy. gotta talk to him more, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so used to that being death that I don't know. Only seeing it do like 50 damage is just crazy to me. See if I can remember how to do this. You just go up and then turn right and then dash like that. Yeah, easy enough. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, that would have killed me if I was on a run. I got stuck at the end. Didn't go far enough to the right. After a long time of passed down Lord Alepht's wish, the day has finally come. I entrust the wind attribute to you. Even if it's a small step at first, it'll pile up. It's going to be one big step forward. I wish to see the day. Yeah, wind is good. Wind is always good because of Wind Cutter. Wind Cutter is always like kind of a crazy strong spell. Warp out. Alright, now we could do Path to Poison, but I'm actually going to stop here. Gonna go get to with a save and then stop because I am quite famished. Yeah, I don't know. I've been playing on my 30K PS2 with FDS off. And I'm not really noticing it like taking a long time to load when I warp or anything. I don't know. Maybe this is a better way to play than 9,000 FDS. I'm not really sure. I need to figure it out later. But I'll have video of me playing on this console now that I could compare my PB2 and see. Let's easy. Who is gaining? Got the E Cosmic. Running Devil May Cry 5. Yeah. I'll probably stream some more Demon Souls practice tomorrow. Just gotta keep working on it. Because there's a lot to remember in that game. And I gotta build up consistency again. It might take a little while. So, just gotta keep at it. I'll see you guys later.